For this one, Froggy, we gotta go back to the 90s. Oh, yeah!
I said, hey, yeah,
Hey, yeah.
What's
And
going
I say,
on?
what's going on? Wait a minute. Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Geeky Pup Show. Puppetine, Froggy, you know us. If you don't know us, I'm sorry. You should know us. Check out other videos to know
For
us
those of you
better.
for those of you who suffer amnesia, hello, I'm Stumble Frog. It's Puppetine.
We're here to talk about Titans. We're sorry. Season 4, Episode 4, Super Mart. What a name. I mean, you have Lex Luthor as the first name. And then for the second name, you have, of course, Mother Mayhem. And then the third one, you had Jinx. And now, Super Mart. The important names, folks.
Because they couldn't use S-Mart.
But it's actually surprising because, Mother Mayhem actually gets expanded on in this episode. That's a large part of this episode. And, I could go ahead and break it up as it comes to us, but who wants to talk about that? Let's talk about the 90s. We get to meet May. Is it May? She's so nice. Well, she ends up getting met at a bar, and she joins a cult. She doesn't even mean to.
But it's revealed that she had powers similar to Raven's.
Yes. She had a link, and this cult was, they were sure that she was the one for their prophecy. How would they do this? Well, they go ahead, they take her in,
they approach her,
set her up.
Yep. Yeah, with a bunch of other women, in the entire, his love, I gotta say, the best part about the show is when they're eating the strawberry, because now I want strawberries.
That was random.
But overall, she's taken to this cult, thing. It's on the two women, and the other woman. They're thrown into this cave. They climb up the ladder. She's helping her out, but then the woman she's helping, May gets kicked, betrayed. May falls. Yeah. Then later on in the little building, I guess we find out that May survived, and she's touched by Trigon, in a sense, and she gives birth. But this is where the problem lies, because it's a boy, and it's supposed to be a girl, and
how dare he?
So we find out that Sebastian later on in the show, because the same Mark, they find out that because basically the whole thing is May was
hey, give it to me. You said give it to me.
Fine, I'll give it to you. It's like the Titans does every week.
Jeez. What we get to learn here is that Trigon is Sebastian's daddy. And he shares a mark. No, not that kind of daddy. Shares a mark with Raven. So he was originally supposed to be Raven. Yeah, that is what it is.
But we get a small little recap, because when they burned, when the Titans were stuck in the asylum there, trying to defeat the original Church of Raven, the cult, whatever, or Trigon cult, the asylum there. Well, turns out May was there, and she was let go. She everything.
She was both set up, and then she had people who supported her still, and she was freed. And it's kind of crazy how fast we turn. Meanwhile, that's what we get. We get to catch up with Mother Mayhem that way. But in the present, we go ahead and see Dick and Corey, and they're trying to figure out what to do with Sebastian. They figure out that they have to learn more. So they track the group that they've been keeping their tabs on to find out Mother Mayhem's activities. And it leads to Super Mart.
Yes, where they run into basically Sportsmaster and Starman fighting out. No, it's again. No, so basically, this is they're confused, but then they find out in between as they're going around the shipping dock, in between the semi-trailers, the loading dock, they spot a little door there. They go in there, and then leads them to a little chamber. And so this is where they find out all the history, the tapes and everything about Sebastian's mother, Mother Mayhem. Yeah, and so basically while they're down there, well, May's watching with along with the other doctor lady, and they're watching through the evil magic portal like all wizards do. And they're like, "Attack my pretties! Attack them! Don't let them leave alive!" And so basically, all the workers and the employees in there, you see them one by one grabbing all the sharp objects. Pretty much, if you watch anything with Ash Williams, basically, Evil Dead, they're going to S-Mart, they're gearing up, and they're grabbing all the sharp objects you can use to defend yourself from zombies and all Deadites. And they go down, and they're getting ready to attack the Titans. It's kind of crazy. I'll let you take off from there.
Yeah. So it is a major fight, it looks like. And we get to go ahead and see as
returning character.
A returning character.
Yes. He had a gun and a sword. And one.
Oh, yes. Zombie. Yeah, that's a very important part.
Zombie Deathstroke.
Yes.
Versus the Titans. And this is where we're basically warned. Because Superboy says, like, hey, Jinx says magic was probably going to affect you. It's like, he's like, I'm fine. Superboy gets stabbed in the gut with a knife. He's wounded. They have to get out of there. But not after basically I guess the first fight though between them before Superboy gets stabbed, Deathstroke gets his head knocked off. He walks over, picks it back up, puts it back on. It's so gross. Kind of cool though.
And we get to go ahead and see ultimately as Jinx is able to help out, but it takes a little while to go ahead and keep fighting. Meanwhile, we get to see that while Superboy is shrugging it off, he learns that he can't. Why? Well, within him now, he's been affected. A snake comes on out, he burns that, and because he's super, his body pretty much heals. But
he throws
what does this mean?
Well, so basically the Titans decided to go hold up at Star Labs so Tim could go see Bernard again. Getting sick of that. They're gonna put Sebastian in this panic room, or safe room, where no one get to him. So, and he's gonna be there because they figure they have to, at least in order to basically keep Sebastian safe, they have to survive through the night after the blood moon's gone, because they won't be able to basically do what they need to do as far as turning Sebastian into brother blood. Sebastian doesn't want to hurt anybody, so he really goes in there. Raven stays in there too because now she's got a brother and she wants to talk to him. So they're locked in the room. Superboy, he wasn't feeling good, ran to the bathroom, started throwing up blood. Next thing you notice that the blood inside the blood there sink was a snake, which he ends up burning with his heat vision. But then we see him later on, like, towards the end, he's like, I think someone asked him, hey, Beast Boy, aka Changeling, the real name. Yes, screw you, Zach. And he asks Connor, you all right? He's like, I'm fine. Why would I not be? Connor has been brainwashed. He's under their spell.
That, or he's just keeping it secret right now because he's scared of how they'll react.
Well, the other thing is that we saw Lex Luthor died after coughing up a snake.
Well, yeah, but he's super.
What doesn't make a difference? Magic, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see.
He's half human. But overall, this episode was kind of short. And all we know is that basically that Brother Blood will eventually, with the next couple of episodes, probably next episode, will probably say the chant the words, Azeroth, whatever, the 3 words, and they should become awaken and become,
We don't know, because that is a huge part of it, because they wanted him to basically be what they're trying to make him.
Now, if he says those 3 words, though, because, remember, I don't know if he has powers or not, but will he be inhabited by a Trigun? Bring forth Trigun by whispering those 3 words?
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Remember, Mother Mayhem stole Raven's powers.
Yeah.
They're trying to bring back Trigun.
It could be that. It could be. Which is it? It's different every time. Changeling. His real name, Beast Boy, or as he should be called,
His-
Changeling.
His
We
name
don't
is,
know.
yeah, his real name is Changeling.
His real name is Gar.
No, his real name is Garfield. Logan.
Like the cat?
No, the cat's like him.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So pretty much, it is a short episode. It's not terrible, I suppose. It's a lot of action, a lot of answers,
A lot of CG.
a lot of CG, but I don't care about that. I just care about storytelling, and it's hard to tell. You two aren't any help. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? I gave you a direct answer. It's his name's Changeling. This.
Pardon me.
If anybody calls him Beast Boy because they're not a real fan, his name's Changeling.
Well, yeah. Well, I like Beast Boy. So anyway, that is it.
Fan.
But we want to hear what you think. So make sure to leave comments down below if you're watching the show. If you aren't watching the show, okay. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. We do readings. Check out the Ko-Fi if you can donate. It helps towards the readings, towards the StreamYard, towards everything. I spend a lot of money on this. I probably shouldn't, but I do. So, and I do it for you. So if you can help out, that is greatly appreciated. If you can't, then just do what I said before. Like, subscribe. It builds us a user base. And building a user base makes YouTube recognize us.
Yeah.
Don't let YouTube keep the puppets down.
Yes,
but that's about it.
We are building a moon base.
A moon base. That's right. My face will be on the moon.
Dear God, I was thinking about that. You know what's going to be on the moon? It's going to be my butt cheeks. There we go. I can moon you every night.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
It's a full moon.
I'm sure.
Tonight.
Well, missing some of those legs. I'm not sure.
Remember, you
Only
can start
you-
moon fires.
Good night.
While I eat my moon pies.